Hey guys, how are you today? Hopefully you're doing fantastic and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, that's not surprising because I only have 21 subscribers. Yay to my friends, and then yay to the other people who I don't actually know that subscribe to me. You're awesome and amazing. Anyway, today is going to be another In the Kitchen with Me day, testing out Alton Brown's Good Eat Southern Biscuit recipe. It was kind of fast getting to that point. I have the book I got from the library that gives the recipe. The only problem that I have with this way is that it literally gives it to you in ounces for the majority of it. It shouldn't be that bad if you have a kitchen scale. I don't have a kitchen scale. I don't remember what happened to it. I had one at one point. It's gone now. If you look it up online, like at foodnetwork.com, obviously I'll put it down below, it gives it to you in like how many cups and teaspoons and tablespoons, and it's really easy to do. This is something that is a staple for like home cooking, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought. So let's just jump over to me making it. Hey guys, okay, so here we are with all of our dry ingredients. We have baking powder, salt, baking soda, and then the all-purpose flour. This recipe is super easy. I always, for some reason, felt when I was a kid that biscuits were really hard to make, and they're not. It just takes a little bit of practice and probably, I don't know, the whole batter part of it only takes, I think, about 5 to 10 minutes to make. And then the cooking's the part that takes the longest, which is 15 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees. But here we are adding the Crisco and butter, real butter, not fake butter. And you want to smash these pieces and trying to make it look super crummy. And if you're wondering why am I using butter and Crisco, it's to give it two different kinds of fats, kind of. I don't know. If you really want the full scientific behind it, like I said, I'm stealing this recipe from Alton Brown and Good Eats to test it out because he always seems so highly knowledgeable because he does the scientific study behind it and explains it all to you. So you can check it out in his cookbook, or he's got new shows coming out on Food Network, as well as actually putting out his old shows and editing the versions that he likes better for it, and ways to update it that he has done over the years. So in his cookbook, he actually has a few different variations. As you can see, it's now crummy enough, and I'm getting ready to add buttermilk. Do you guys drink buttermilk? Is it something that normal people drink? I don't ever really drink it. So tip from future Katie, try to flour your hands first, or like spray them down or something. This is the messiest part, and it really, the first time I ever made it wasn't this messy. The second time, i.e. this time, was super messy. I have no idea what I did, but I'm going to work on kneading this dough out gently, and you don't want to overwork it, because if you overwork it, it'll make the biscuits tough. So I'm trying to get as much off my fingers and kneading it in, and then Alton Brown talks about using his metal biscuit cutters, and I don't have metal biscuit cutters, so I found plastic biscuit cutters or cookie cutters. I'm assuming that they're probably shortbread cutters, but I used it for biscuits. And Alton Brown definitely did talk about that the first ones you cut out and the first time you roll the dough out will be the fluffiest ones comparatively to all the other ones that you make, which you would definitely see a noticing difference. And here comes my baby Pac-Man one. Right there. Watch out. Eep, eep. And I'm going to just chuck these in the oven for 400 degrees and a little bit longer than they should have been. Yeah, like he's burnt. So he went to my dog. But anyway, what we're going to do is pick these up really fast. Don't do that if you haven't worked in restaurants and you have feeling still in your hands. Other people, like me, just don't have the same feeling, so we just can grab and pluck hotter things than normal. And now starts the actual debate of how to zoom the camera to get this to fit prettily. Prettily? That is not a word. Nicely. There we go. Next question is, do I want to use honey, which is super crystallized, or blackberry preserves? I don't know. Do you guys have a favorite flavor in these? What do you normally put on your biscuits? Because excuse me, not going to do gravy. But watch this. You can poof and see a steam. That part just blew my mind. One, that I could see it, kind of. And then I could definitely see it in person. That made me ecstatic. But if you guys, comment down below, what do you like to put on your biscuits? Tell me if you're a honey person or just a butter person, or jam, jelly, preserves, marmalade. Do you put marmalade on biscuits? I'm not sure. But we'll all find out if anybody actually comments. So this is me being like meticulous. Like, I need to have my blackberry preserves. I love blackberry and blueberry preserves over everything else. Anyway, so this is going to be me taste testing it and ecstatic that I get more muffins. And yeah, it's me. It's yumminess. And I still can't tell which I like better. My opinion is it's whatever mood you're in. If you're in the mood for honey, then honey is great. If you're in the mood for something sweeter, preserves is great. Prudence just doesn't care as long as she gets the biscuit in the end. So if you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what other cooking videos you hope to see in the future. And you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye.